Ill and disabled people will be made invisible by the new UK benefit cuts, says experts. They're already invisible. Most disabled people that I know get treated like scum. They do not get really spoken to. They do not get help. Yes, they get benefits. Don't get me wrong. But when you have to go for the medical to get these benefits that they're complaining about, they treat you like you are the scum of the scum. They lie about you. They don't even look at your medical history. And then they ask you, you have to sit there and you have to do things for them. And even when you say you can't, they look at you like, well, I don't care if you can't do it. And that is the problem. You are treated like an animal. When you go there, they don't care about you. Most of the time, you're sitting there for an extra hour and a half, 2 hours, sometimes waiting for appointments. As I've said in the previous story, I know a woman that went there and she was in a wheelchair. Lots of things wrong with her. She can't work. She can't at all. She's unstable. She needs help, but not pushed into work because that will push her over the edge. And it took her 9 months to go to a tribunal and win her case because they lied about her at medical. They said she walked into the office. She can't walk. She's got no legs. She could do the standing up part. She could touch her feet and her knees, which she hasn't got. And then the only thing the company that done it could say was, "Oh, we must have been talking about a different patient." That was it. That's the only apology she got. And this is the problem with the welfare system. Everyone thinks that everyone is on the blag. Don't get me wrong, some people are. There's people that live near me that have anxiety when they need benefits. When they don't need the benefits, they're out clubbing, out in a pub, out working, and they're getting benefits because they say, "Oh, we've got anxiety," or "I'm depressed because I don't like the job that I'm doing. I don't want to go to work." No one likes the job they're doing. I've done hundreds of jobs. I used to change jobs all the time because I didn't like the jobs, but I always had another job to go to. And that is the problem now. If you don't like a job, they call that depression or anxiety. It's not. It's just called working. And I've done some crappy jobs. I've been a cleaner all the way through to a doorman, security, worked on the railways, driver, window cleaner, painter and decorator, London Underground, Overground. You just do the jobs that pay the most that get you what you need. But yeah, I think there's a lot of people out there on benefits that will just be forgotten. And I know people that are forgotten. They haven't been spoke to for 6 to 8 years since they've been on benefits because they got deemed as on them for life. Goodbye. Other people who go down there, the first thing they say is, "Oh, I'm depressed. I'm going to harm myself if I have to go to work." So then they get their benefits cut again. Get on the benefits again. Get it for another 4 years or 3 years. But I do hope the government change their mind and treat actual disabled people a lot better and stop treating them like they're some piece of meat. But we will see. I very much doubt it, knowing the government.